Hello, hello, friends. Welcome back to the Blushing Mint. This is Dion, and we are continuing to work through our idea journal series. And I am just about at the end of matting our pages and getting them ready to start adding in our ideas. So because I am such a slow crafter, I decided that in order to get this done, I was going to go ahead and I was going to choose my papers and drop them into where they are going to go for the most part. So I went ahead and did that ahead of time. And so because I'd already cut out all my pages to size, I just went and I kind of matched them up for the rest of the pages that we have left to do. And so now all I have to do is basically ink the edges and glue, and then we'll still have to choose the pocket pages. But I'm hoping this is going to make it go just a hair faster for us because I am so slow. So we are going to get started. Friends, we're just going to jump right into it. So I want to thank you so very much for being here. I just appreciate it more than you know, and I hope you guys are getting something out of this series, even though right now it's kind of boring, but unfortunately when it comes to processes, not all phases of the process is the most exciting. So it just is what it is. We have to get through it in order to get to the fun. That's kind of just life in general, isn't it? We have to go through some of the crap stuff to get to where we really want to go. So that is this new glue stick today, friends, because I am out. I ran the other one right out the last video, and this has been in my drawer, and so it is it's been warm. So, all right. So we're just going to get to gluing and get to getting this project on its way. So yeah, this is the last day I am going to be doing pages. Then we're going to get to some making because I want to do some making. That's what I want. All right, so then with this page, because it's a pocket, I need to mark where the bottom of my pocket comes in and where the top of my pocket comes in. And then I cut that at an angle so they meet up. Somewhere along the line. Okay. Oh, put this back in my little bin. And this should match up. So, anyhow, friends, I hope you are all doing great. Let's see. This should air, oh, I don't even know, the last week of August sometime. I don't know how many days in I'm in or not in, or I don't know what's going on, friends. I really don't. I just am getting by every day. So anyhow, I don't know. You guys might be planning Labor Day weekends. It's kind of the last big hurrah. Especially for us here in Montana, just because it seems like, man, once the 1st of September hits, it's like our temperatures really start changing, and it's really just the last part of the season to get out into the great outdoors and do do family things. And then with school and everything else, it's like life just takes off in September and just gets busy. So I don't know if y'all are planning things in September for Labor Day, but my daughter and my niece Taylor, we're going to go to the cabin for our cabin in Island Park for Labor Day. And the girls are going down to Utah for a day to check out Post Malone's new restaurant that he has down in Utah, Midvale, Utah, or something like that, I think. The girls are going to drive down there and check out his restaurant. My daughter is all about Post Malone, and so they're going to go do that, and I'm going to watch the animals and play mom. That's what I'm going to do. And then they'll come back and we'll take a day and do some adventuring around Island Park. Taylor has not had the opportunity to be at the cabin yet, so she's really looking forward to that. We're looking forward to having her there. And she's coming without her family. It's just a girls trip, so that'll be fun for her and my daughter. They try to do a girls trip once a year. Taylor has a husband and 2 sweet kids, and she and Michaela my daughter tried to do a girls trip once a year, and so it's fun that they're choosing the cabin this year. And a quick trip to Idaho, or trip to Utah. So that'll be good. So that is our Labor Day plan. And otherwise, that's what I've got going on for that. So yeah, tell me below what in the comments what your Labor Day plans look like. What do you got going on? What are my friends doing for Labor Day? If you're doing anything, I mean, it's school's back in session. It's football starting to get into full swing. If you have kids in school and all that stuff, it's like, holy cow, here it is. That wasn't very straight, but that's okay. Not hating on myself for it, just moving along, just moving through the process. All right, next one. So yeah, so I'm hoping this gives you an idea of ways to get the rest of these pages done. Just to match up your pages. I mean, see, now had I thought about this ahead of time, I would have told you in a video a long, long time ago that this is a good way to do it, but I don't think that far in advance. All right, got to pick up these glue chunks here. Spread them out a little bit. So yeah, I have kind of some ideas for the projects that we're going to put in here, and a shout out to Betsy. She commented on one of the videos a few days ago of some projects she'd like to see me create. So shout out to Betsy. Thank you so very much, my friend, for your suggestions. And I am certainly going to put your ideas on my to create list. So hopefully you'll see a few of those that we can slip into this journal as well. So thank you for that. I have and I'm going to share it later on in the series, I kind of have a list of things that that I like to include in each of my journals. And so I was thinking that along with some new projects, I might, because I know I have a lot of fairly new crafters on this tutorial, and I thought, well, maybe what I would do is I would create one of each of the ideas, and whether I put them in my particular journal or not doesn't matter, but we will maybe create one of each of those items that I have on my list. So then if you're a new crafter or whatever, and this is your first idea journal, then you can add those into your journals and have those on hand. So that was a little something I was thinking about. All right, so now I didn't choose the liner pages for here. I just chose the full size pages. So actually I'm just gonna stop and I'm gonna go put all my full size pages in, and then I'll come back to the pockets. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna do all my full size pages that I already have chosen. This gets me some production going here. I need some production. So I'm gonna put all the full size pages in. That's quick. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, I hate it when I get a blob. One thing about glue sticks, and like I don't keep my air conditioning on in my shed when I'm not here or when I'm not out here, and so it does get really warm in here, and so my glue sticks do have a tendency to get really, really soft and melty, which makes them a little harder to work with, but that's okay. That is okay. I had selected several pages ahead of time for this video, and just transparency, I didn't have enough pages chosen to finish all of the pages in this journal as I was putting the pages in, so I did have to go back and select a few more pages. So if you see some different prints in here that you have not seen in the flip through, that is why, because I did have to go choose a few extra pages. So I did do that off camera and before I got started here. Gonna have to get a new cushion on my ink dauber here before I start all my projects, because this one's just falling to pieces on me, inking up all these edges. That's okay. I have some in a jar on my desk here, so I can quickly choose from those. But it will get me by until then. Okay. All right, now this was a side pocket. Okay, now this one, we can go ahead and do the front part of this pocket. And again, we mark where our little pocket comes in at. Drop that in our bin. Okay. All right, this is faster, friends. I hope it's faster. Wanting to just get it done, just get it done. Projects on the way, friends. Projects on the way. Ideas on the way. Ideas on the way. So yes, of course, if you have an idea that you would like me to attempt or something that you have seen me do in the past, but maybe I haven't gone over something on my channel, or you just want me to do it again, comment below. Let me know, because I am open to all the suggestions of ideas that I can create for our idea journal series. So yeah. And yep, I'm forgetting to gesso, and you know what? It's all right, friends. I'm okay with it. If I come to a page where I know I absolutely need to gesso, I certainly will stop and do that. But mostly it's on the pocket pages, so those will be coming up here. All right, next page. Okay. Doo, 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 doo. When I'm in production mode, I forget to talk. Sorry, friends. Sorry, just get quiet. Just sitting with myself here, just covering my pages. Okay, now this one is a pocket page. We'll at least do the front. Okay, corner to corner. Alrighty, alrighty. Gonna go out to dinner this evening with friends. So that will be good. I don't have to cook. I always love that. That makes me happy. Not that I love to cook. Please don't get me wrong. I absolutely love to cook. But right now, I would rather create, and sometimes I'm just too tired. I don't want to have to think about cooking. So my poor husband, bless his heart, he is very patient with me right now when I'm like, I'm too tired and I don't want to. I'm just mentally tired, and so he just rolls with the punches. It's all good. So that is certainly a blessing for sure. FYI, I still have lavender lemonade lotus. Best refreshment ever. Okay, well, I am... Nope, I'm not going to glue those down. Never mind. Never mind. Just forget I was even talking. Anywho. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this page. It's getting gluey. Getting gluey, getting gluey. Just going to set it aside. And pick up another one. That's the beauty of having all these extra pieces of paper or extra book pages that we ripped out of our journals, is we got lots and lots of glue pages, and these then become bases for tags and belly bands and journal cards, and we can stencil on them, we can ink them, we can decoupage on them, you name it. We got options, options, options. But they're not going to waste. That's for sure. No waste. This is a no waste project. Oh, this glue is soft. Soft, soft, soft. That is for sure. Okay. Ink. I could have saved myself even more time if I would have inked up all my pages, but you know, just matching them up is helpful. Having them cut to size and then just placing them before I get started, that's helpful. Okay. And the beauty of the glue stick as well is that the baby wipe just grabs those chunks and wipes them right off. So it's not nearly as messy as that, as like the matte medium or whatever. So yeah, there is that for sure. Okay, now this was a top load pocket. Get our little that inked up, and then it looks like I need to add a little extra glue on the corner here, maybe. There we go. Okay. Next, thinking maybe that wasn't my best match, but that's okay. I'm going with it, friends, because it's already there and it's done and it is what it is, and we're going to add to it anyway, so it's fine. It's just fine. It's just fine. Oh, and I threw my dauber. Imagine that, would you? Threw my dauber, found a scrap on the floor. It happens. It happens. Woke up the dogs. They were resting comfortably. Now they're not because I woke them up. Jeez Louise, I tell ya. See what happens. I got a mess, man. Some of you, if you are neat crafters, probably cringe because I am not. I am one of those people who works. Oh, Hades. Oh, Hades, my friends, gotta let that dry. I forgot to cut my pocket shape out of it, so it's gonna have to just sit here and dry for a minute because, yep. Can I? No, because I really want those roses to show, so it is what it is. I just got to do what I got to do. On the fly crafting, friends, on the fly crafting, it's all right. It happens. I forgot to cut out the corner for my pocket because I just got busy just doing, not thinking. That's what it was, doing, not thinking. Okay. Oh. Well, guess what? That was the center page of our signature. I should have maybe thought further about that, but you know what? I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's all gonna get changed anyhow when I start putting things in here, so it's okay. It's okay, friends. All right, let's pop to the back here real quick and do a few of these. Okay. This was a paper that I added because we were short on papers. So this is one of those pages. Have to make sure the writing goes the right direction. Because some of these pages have the text, so I want to make sure my text is at least going the right side up. That would be a start. Okay, this is a side load pocket. Okay, we'll pick that up when we do pockets. All right, pocket page. Let's mark our pocket this time. Okay. Ink-a-dink-a-doo. Ooh, it's windy. It's very windy. And today we have had a ton of helicopter traffic over our house today. Out in the valley here. I don't know if it's the people who bought the old Marlboro Ranch, because they live up our way, or the old Marlboro Ranch is out our way, and I don't know if it's the Big Sky Corporation that bought the Marlboro Ranch. I don't know if they're flying their property or what, but man, we've had a lot of helicopter traffic today. It's been like, holy hello, and they are flying low. They are flying very low overhead. The dogs have not been happy each time they go by because it's loud and low. So, I guess we just have to get used to it with the new neighborhood. It's a new neighborhood out here. With all the money moving into the valley. Thank you, not the makers of the hit TV series Yellowstone. Thank you, no. But that's okay. All right, now, oh, this pink. Okay. Yes, we're doing good. 30 minutes in, and I've got almost all the plain pages done. So that's good. Good, 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 good. All right, and nope, I need to do this one next. Okay. Full page, no pockets. All right. That way. Okay. This is the top load. This is the top load pocket. Go a little deeper there. There we go. Alrighty, and then, oh, I had this for that pocket, but the reality is I have strips. Okay, so over here, okay. Okay. Next page. These two. I think I gotta mush these together because they're getting a little gluey. All right. Couple more pages here. Where are we at? Where are we at, my friends? Where are we? Oh, here. This page. All right. Get those edges good. Clearly my struggle's real with this page. Oh my goodness, it's a hot mess. It's all right. I'll go back and straighten it up a little bit. Okay. Over to this one, and this is the base of, oh no, this one or this one. I like this one. Yep, I'm going with this one. Okay, so this is the base of a pocket page. Guess what, friends? And I think that we might have but one page left. Okay, so this is the base of a pocket page. And we're just gonna go right to the corner with that. Okay. Then we'll fix our page that we've had drying. Get that put in, and then all we have to do is just line our pockets. Woo! Down to the home stretch. Into the home stretch, I say. All right, this one. It's a pocket on this side. Okay. All right. Now my pages are not cut straight, so obviously I was in a hurry when I was cutting pages. So I'll straighten them up as I go. All right, so okay, that's all of our plain pages. And then we had a pocket page, I thought, that went here somewhere. Did it? I don't know, friends. Maybe I really have lost my mind. I don't know. Was I thinking for here? Did I cover it with something else? Did I lose my marbles? I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've lost my mind. So this is strips, this is strips, that's strips, that is a square. Oh, maybe it was supposed to be here. I think it was. And I covered it with that, and that's fine. It's neither here nor there. Okay, because then that's strips. This is strips, strips. These are strips and squares. So yeah, I think maybe it was here, and I just covered it with a different page. It's fine. I'll end up using it for something else down the road. Okay, we'll just get these globs off. All right, so I am going to call this a video for now, because I know I only have like 10 minutes to get the rest of these covered. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to call it a video. I'm just going to pause you. I'm going to cover all the pockets with the strips, and then I'm going to come back and we'll do a complete flip through, and tomorrow we start projects. All right, so don't go anywhere. I'm just going to pause you and cover those, line those pockets. Don't go anywhere, friends. Okay, my friends, I have finished all of the pages. So here is my quick flip through of what my base pages all look like. And as I have said before, we could leave it just exactly as it is. And this can become a journaler's journal. You could tuck some tags into the pockets if you so desired, and add a few basic embellishments. And this is now a completed journal that you could automatically begin using. You could just add extra tags and things into the tuck spots and whatnot. But we are going to go hog wild in this journal. And there is a fly that is buzzing. But here are my basic pages to my idea journal. And already she's chunky. It's a chunky monkey, and it's going to get chunkier, and that is okay with me. I'll just put a big, huge bow around her and tie her together, and I will just love the heck right out of her. So there she is, friends, and from this point forward, it's going to be all about filling it with ideas, different types of ephemera and projects that we can include in our journals. We can use them as happy mail. There's just going to be so many ideas that we're going to share in here. And again, I want to thank you for being here. I want to thank you for joining me. I want to thank you for commenting and sharing some things you might want to see. And I just cannot wait until we get started and move into the project phase of this journal. So friends, until the next time, please stay well. I hope you're finding good time to craft, and I will just visit with you all in the next video. Take care, friends. Until then, bye-bye.